The lift is out of service. I did keep telling Dan that the more we were using it, and everybody else obviously, it was sounding cranky. It just wasn't sounding good at all. Oh, this is going to be hard work. Wait for me.
Nah.
I knew you'd wait for me at some point. Oh, yeah. Don't know how much further we've got to go. But here we go. Never mind. Here's what it is, innit? Welcome to the boudoir. It's working.
Morning after, and it's working, so that's fine.
Good morning, yeah, brilliant. I'd forgotten it was broke, actually.
Good morning, everybody.
Good morning from Paphos CYPRUS.
We are going... Where are we going, Mazzy?
An archaeological site.
Yes.
Did I say it right?
Almost.
Oh. I got my new pretty dress on today that we brought yesterday. Love it.
There's no I in we. There's no we in I.
You picked it.
Right, yeah, you all seem to like the mosaic. Ooh, it's hot. Today is going to be 36 degrees.
Yeah.
Feeling like 37, it says. You all seem to like the mosaics, so this place you're going to love. It is full of mosaics. I'm hoping it's not too big. We don't want to be there for hours.
No.
Just a quick look round. It's just too hot through the day. We don't want to be out through the day because we're missing nights. We're finding it's just zapping us of all us energy, and we're not getting out at night, so...
The last couple of nights, anyway.
Yeah. So we're gonna just do this.
Yeah, we've got a proper plan today.
Yeah. We're gonna take it easy through the day, basically.
Hopefully get some lunch. We'll see.
Yeah. God, it's noisy.
It is noisy, yeah.
You don't really notice it from the room. Well, you don't, do you, once the doors are shut?
Oh, not, well, yeah, not at the actual room, but you do on the balcony, obviously.
I like the way they actually stop for you at the zebra crossing. This is quite funny. Look, you've got 4 guys there trying to plant some marigolds. 2 of them with a pickaxe to get through the ground, taking it in turns.
Yeah.
And 2 of them putting the flowers in. Can you imagine that? Can you imagine council donating 4 workers to put marigolds in England?
Right, it's over here, darling.
There we are. We didn't know where the entrance was, and I looked it up and I said to Mazzy, it's just before we get onto the harbour bit. Never even noticed it the other day, did you?
No.
We knew it was over here, but we didn't notice the entrance.
I'm just going to get a load of water into me first.
Yeah, and I'm hoping we can film in that. I've seen plenty of pictures online.
Hope they've got toilets as well.
And interesting stuff.
Yeah.
More importantly.
Well, as long as they've got a mosaic, I'm going to be happy.
Oh,
anyway.
there'll be loads of them. Loads of them. We are in. €4.50 each.
Bargain.
It's good, is that, isn't it?
Yeah.
Which is, I don't know, what's that, £3.75 each? Well, we think it's a bargain, we haven't seen it yet.
By the looks of it, there isn't cafes and stuff like that, so if you're wanting drinks, either bring your own, but they do have vending
I'm going to say, I thought I saw a vending machine. There is toilets.
Toilets as well, yeah.
There is an audio tour and an app.
Oh, right, okay.
So I've got all that, but I'm not going to be going into details here. We've done this before, you know, where you get the audio tours and they tell you all the history and stuff. It spoils it.
It's too hard to concentrate on doing 2 things.
Yeah. Much rather just go around and have a look. So we're not seeing any signs saying you can't film, you just can't smoke, you can't have drones, no food, no drinks.
No dogs either.
No dogs and no climbing.
No drinks.
No food or drinks. I'm sure it's not going to stop you having water, is it?
Sip of water, right? Yeah, I'm sure.
Wow, I can see stuff up there, Mazzy.
Should we take a trek up there then?
It's up to you which way we go. I think this way.
This looks bigger than I imagined now.
It does me. It's quite circular, but I just think we should just crack on with it. Otherwise, we're going to be worn out before we get to the first one, you know what I mean? So we've no idea what's here apart from some pretty mosaics, and it is bigger than we thought it was.
And I probably have got the wrong shoes on.
I was going to say that, but you're refusing to wear your trainers.
It's just too hot to wear trainers.
I've finally seen my first lizard.
That's a big one though.
I bet it isn't even going to show up on the camera. It's right in front of me. Yep, you see it?
It's a biggie, isn't it?
Come here. Oh, no, he's off. Come here, darling. Oh, no, don't want to know. Doesn't want to know me. Apparently, someone said, stick to the paths. It reminded me of American Werewolf in London. Stick to the paths. There's black poisonous snakes.
Really?
Yep.
And I'm walking around here in flip-flops.
Yep.
You are winding me up.
I ain't. I don't know if there's any truth in that. Cyprus, here's a little fact for you. Where does the word Cyprus come from? There's a couple of ideas, but one of them reckons it's from a very old Cypriot word for snake, like it was called Snake Island, because it was just plastered in snakes once upon a time. They're actually a lot rarer now than they were.
There is such a thing as a Snake Island, and no one's allowed on there. It's dangerous.
There is, yeah.
Yeah.
So
Right, looks like we're coming up to something.
there's something here, yeah. I'm sure there's going to be quite a few which are pretty poor to our standards, to what we're used to, but I'm sure some are going to be incredible. Ooh.
Wait for me.
It's first mosaic.
Oh wow. Oh wow.
Oh, I should have brought a brush.
They didn't say no brushes, did they?
Actually, looking at it, it's not just sand, is it? It's like plaster on top of it, so it wouldn't brush off.
That's beautiful.
I bet if you wet that, it'd look really nice
Yeah.
and shiny.
Colours would come out lovely.
Let me give him a real close-up. Ugh. Check that out. Very nice. Okay, so what is it? Oh, the so-called early Christian house. So it's just a house. Two-roomed house.
Quite a big two-roomed house, isn't it?
Well, you'd think when you moved out they'd take carpet with them. That must cost a fortune. It must have taken them years to make that, and they leave carpet the best bit. Definitely a Christian who lived in that house as well. I just read it on a sign. Apparently, Paphos,
Yes.
the place Paphos,
Yeah.
is mentioned in the Bible.
Okay.
Didn't know that. Don't know if it's true or not, but very interesting.
What's this bit here? Look.
This doesn't look as exciting, does it?
I was just saying to you, I can't distinguish like a bit of rubble land, which they have
Yeah.
a lot here, to historical.
Well, there's some steps leading up here. It's just like pretty rubbly and
Must have
a
been
square.
something, mustn't it?
It's probably just another house. Oh, I hope we see a snake today. So we found us first main big place. It's a castle. It's a castle. It's called Saranda Colonnes Castle, erected about 1200 AD. And there was an earthquake in 1223 which destroyed a lot of things around Paphos. Completely destroyed it, and it was never rebuilt. A castle. Oh, what's that? Oh, you've got caves, Mazzy. Oh my God, can we get down there? Pillar, two caves there. Oh, you've got steps going. Oh, don't think you can.
It did say if you're walking in amongst all this, you've got to be careful.
Okay.
So it's not that you're not allowed, but if you can do it, you can do it. I can't,
Well,
obviously.
if I see steps going into it, I'll go down them,
Yeah.
but there's like steps here and here, but there is a barrier at the top, so I won't. But if we see somewhere it's pretty much inviting you, I will. Look, you've got a cave under here. That must have been a massive well or turret or something back in the day. Look at these columns, they're just they're just scattered. Look, they haven't even dug these up.
It's all cavey here, look, darling, and some steps, but I don't...
Yeah, I've seen that, but...
It's not really sort of inviting you to get down there, is it?
No, but this is... I would say I can go down here. Yeah, there's footprints here, so we can go into this bit. We've got a lovely arch over there to look at. A much needed breeze at the moment. Yeah, these pillars, man. They're just strewn around. You know them barriers they have in England to stop traffic going on paths?
Oh, yeah.
They're just looking like that. Alright, so you've got steps here. You can go all amongst this, Mazzy. So that's a well. I can't see in it myself. It looks like there's a room under there.
Can we get down this bit?
It looks like, well, there's steps here, yeah. It's a maze.
Honey.
Oh, sorry.
It will be. Thank you.
You're welcome. Right. Well, I'm like a kid in a sweet shop, Mazzy. What beautiful arches, look at them. How's that stood up for, what, 700 years? Oh, it's a toilet, Mazzy. A toilet. You can tell because it's stained at front where they've been weeing.
Look how thick the walls are on that.
Oh yeah, you need a nice cool toilet. And these bowls, look, to wash your hands. They're cool.
Oh yeah, I see, yeah. Visualising it now. You're getting a lot for your money here then.
You are. Because there's, I think, 24 things to see.
Wow.
We're only on the second.
Oh gosh.
So we're going to have to rush through some of these because it's too hot to be spending hours and hours here. Is that a well?
I think it leads down to some steps.
Well, that's what I thought. It looks like a well from the top, but then it looks like there's a tunnel going out to the side.
It looks like a well from the top because they've obviously had to close it up, haven't they?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Oh, I'm going dizzy. That ain't a good sign. Right. Oh, can we get down here, Mazzy? It's locked. You can't get in. That's a shame. I'm not going to go down there to get a picture. I can see from the side. Oh, didn't see that. Little black pigeon or dove, whatever. Oh, this must be like a toilet for couples. I don't know. One on each side, bit of water in the middle. Wash your hands together. I don't know. Making that bit up. Yeah, I need to start.
What's in there?
That's a man and woman's double toilet.
Oh.
I'm going to have to try and whiz round this because we are not going to be able to cope if we don't hurry up. I know Mazzy's struggling a lot more than I am. Look at that old trough there. Beauty. So I'm guessing this hasn't even really ever been excavated, it's just always been like this.
This is cool in here, look. You can see like almost the tops of some pillars, whatever you have.
Pillars? Did the Romans have pillars? I've got two in my bed at the moment. I don't need two. They're really big, thick ones.
Can you see what I mean?
Oh, them kind of pillars.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Wow.
Beautiful. Yeah, big marble bases here, look.
There's definitely a room in there of some sort of that.
I don't know if that's... Surely that isn't the base of one of them big columns. Just a couple of bolts or something going through to hold it up. I don't know. There's a lot of these. Beautiful. That's like a... I would guess that's an oven, Mazzy.
Yeah, I did.
It's very circular shaped, like an igloo. I think that's an oven.
It's a shame shame there's no signs or anything at all, isn't it?
Well, there's the audio tour, so you can't complain.
Yeah, sorry, forgot about that.
You could probably spend a full day here if you really wanted to put the audio tour on and go around it all properly. Which would be something I'd love to do in November or something like that when it's cooler. Any more?
No, I don't know where it leads.
Sure, I just saw something skittle over the top of here. No, might just have been my shadow. This is ooh, it's like a laid down one there.
I think that's probably about as far as we can go on this one.
Yeah, that'll do for this one. Right, let's get straight to the next one, Mazzy. That way. We're now going to look for the House of Dionysus. House of Dionysus up here somewhere. I think what we've decided, Mazzy's struggling with this and I fully understand it. I think we're just going to maybe get a vlog from here now.
I want to see a couple of just the bigger things.
Yeah.
I can't do 24.
Especially mosaics.
And if you want to then come back, it's up to you then, babe, one day.
Well,
another day.
I'm thinking it opens at 8:30 in the morning.
Yeah.
I could get here at 8:30 when it's cooler.
You struggle
I can
as
whiz
well,
round.
though, don't you? You're just...
I do struggle, but I'll do it for them.
There seems to be a cave system going on.
Yeah, little mini caves. So yeah, I'll do that one morning. I'll come back at 8:30, whiz round, get them a video of everything, and in the meantime you can be making a Mazzy X video on your channel or something, yeah? Or stay in bed, it's up to you.
It's hard to make a Mazzy X video.
I'm not sure what this is, but there is a mosaic in the middle, just a little pattern. I'd say it's a garage again.
It's all the way round, actually. It's just the pattern in the centre section of it.
It does look like a garage, doesn't it?
Looks like...
Maybe they kept a horse in there, I don't know. Yeah, some steps going into a room there. I want to get in these rooms, mate. So this was all built... Oh, this might have mosaics. Here, Mazzy. Just here. So Jesus died, yeah? It was about 200 years later that they decided to build all this. I think it was the Romans. No, you can't see nothing. That were a waste of time. Right, I've just seen something amazing over here. You might be able to see it, the pinky decorating on the wall there. We can go up there and look down on it. So we've seen some amazing mosaics in the building where it's cooler, so Mazzy's going to be happy. Look at the pink walls. It's almost like ice. Steps going down. It must be a men's toilet. They're urinals, aren't they? Just guessing. I don't know. Don't pull me on that one. I have to guess a lot. I might do some research before I come back again, yeah. We must have seen about 10 lizards now. And Mazzy just came up with a great idea. You could just leave a camera at one end, come to the other end and then just chase them all towards the camera and they'd all go running towards it. But I just came over to this to get some water, just to cool myself down. The water's hot. But there were one massive lizard there and a small one there, so that's a good place to leave a camera as well. Yeah, we're just going to do this one over here. Whoops, there he is. It's massive. Compared to the others, he's a big one, that one. I love how they run. Yeah, we're just going to do this last one. Because I'm alright. You're getting weak.
I'm alright, I'm a bit better now. After being in the shade for just 10 minutes.
Yeah, but I think the main problem is it's still quite a way till we can get to somewhere for a drink after this.
Yeah.
So just do this one and get back. But you let me know in the comments, would you like me to come back on my own and try and do it a bit more methodically for you?
I feel like once you've seen one anyway, you've kind of seen them all. Alright, don't attack me, right?
No, you in a way, yeah, to your average viewer,
Yeah.
But some people will want to see everything because we're only showing them probably 4 out of 20 things.
Yeah. That would be an awful long day if you was to come here and do that.
It won't.
Take my hat off to you.
Not at my speed. I think this is the House of Iona, and in there is the reception hall. Now the mosaic in there is incredible.
That's got to have been one of the best we'd seen, wasn't it?
Well, it had breasts in there for a start. There were almost naked lady.
How old are you?
And it had the names on it as well. Oh, that's probably someone's name. Oh no, that's the place.
It was a bit more intricate, wasn't it, with more detail and more going on, so to say, yeah.
Oh, this is another vast, vast area. Room after pillars. You can go all the way around. There's some pillars over there I can see. But I see a Roman goddess sat down there who needs to get out of here. Gonna have to leave it. It's getting a bit much. As I say, it's 36 feeling like 37 or 37 feeling like 38. Can't remember which.
What, you were running around this bit?
I was going to run around that bit.
Oh, you've had enough as well?
Well, the best bit is the pillars over there, and it's quite a distance.
Don't you think you can manage?
I could, but I don't want to.
No.
No.
We've done our best, we've got a 450's worth already, haven't we?
It makes you wonder if there's still things under all this vast wasteland,
Like
barren land, whether they've actually excavated it in the past or...
I reckon there would be, because you've got the church there, the castle thing there for a start, haven't you?
The entire area is going to be full of it, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like you can see the rocks here. This is all, it's all ancient. So whether there's any more buildings that just haven't excavated yet, I don't know.
I mean, it's all behind you as well, isn't it?
Yeah. You can see like big bumps and stuff. There must be.
The place is massive, and honestly, if you're able to do it, go for it. You're getting your money's worth for £4.50. Can't knock that, can you?
No, got £3.75 in pounds.
Yeah.
But yeah, if you go to the old town, there's like a big ditch there, and it looks the same as like the Toomey underground bits. So it's everywhere. It's all around Paphos.
I wonder if it's all over Cyprus, or is it just Paphos?
Who knows? Don't know. So we got out, feeling a bit better already. We just sat down out this little bit to have a drink. This is just before you get onto the harbour. Really cool because this massive tree above.
Yeah.
But the water,
just
ridiculously slow for.
Especially when you're thirsty.
Yeah. And I've noticed that when you do order a drink here, it's not on your table within 3-4 minutes. You can be waiting still another 10-15 minutes, can't you?
Yeah.
Well, that's everywhere.
I have
not
been saying,
specific place.
Yeah, I mean, it's a slower pace of life here. It's hot.
Yeah.
People slow down.
I know.
I've tried telling you this. Relax, slow down, babe, slow down.
So we're not going to go do the harbour today.
No, we might say
Might
that
do it tonight.
Yeah.
And we're just going to go back to a normal bit now, I think, for something to drink. Guys here with 4 iguanas. I didn't like filming.
No,
because he's charging to have your photo taken with him.
Which
It's
is
a bit rude.
understanding, isn't it? But that's technically having a photo with it on your shoulder or something.
Yeah. And there was a guy with the birds the other night, wasn't there?
Oh yeah.
Doing the same.
Yeah.
I like it. You've had a lizard, haven't you?
What, as a pet?
Yeah.
A bearded dragon?
Yeah. Isn't that what that was?
No, that's an iguana, I think.
I
think. Yeah.
thought it was the same thing. There you go. Right, we're going to stop here, I think, the harbour.
Yeah, not been there.
Never been in here.
One yet, no.
Tend to go down there for his drinks, but this looks nice and cool. So that was the archaeological site. Now, going around there were no signs saying you can't take pictures or film. And I've been online and I've seen loads of pictures and videos of the place. And we were going round filming, no problems at all. And then we went into this big bit with loads of mosaics in it. Was filming it. It was beautiful, wasn't it?
It was the best mosaics we'd seen.
Yeah, it was really nice. And then on the way out, I noticed a sign saying no filming.
Yeah.
But I think it was just in that building. So, them mosaics, I'm not going to put the footage in. It's a shame because it is fantastic, but I don't want to be.
If they say it's not allowed, it's not allowed.
I don't want to be breaking any laws over here.
Yeah.
So I think the rest of it is no problem. There was nothing saying you couldn't there. But I hope you enjoyed that.
Yeah, it was good. I enjoyed it. Just hard work.
Just too hard work. Now, from that, I've changed my mind. I'm not going to go back.
Yeah.
We've shown you quite a bit of history now.
I think in 3 videos so far now, 3 out of 14 with that kind of ruins and stuff.
I think some people will be very interested, but it might put other viewers off from watching the rest of the videos. So I'm not going to show any more of that. Which brings me on to comments now. I've been taking note of some comments we've had. We've had some interesting ones.
Yeah, thank you all so much.
So this one is from, I can't see it very well, Liz.
Thank you, Liz.
Liz Christie, I think it is. Lots of places to see in Cyprus. Temple of the Kings is a must. And be careful, Mazzy, if you touch the statue of Aphrodite. Be careful if you touch the statue of Aphrodite, as she's the Greek goddess of love and fertility. My son's girlfriends touched the statue and gave birth to my grandson 9 months later.
I said that they had a very nice time on holiday. I would have just thought the heat was getting to them.
I'm going to put it out there, I might be wrong. I don't think it was a statue. I think they did something.
Yeah, I didn't touch it. I didn't touch it anyway, so you're all right, babe. You can relax.
I don't think it is that one.
Oh, it is not that one.
I think she means at the Temple of Kings.
Oh, I see, right.
The one which we were touching down there, can anyone tell us if that is Aphrodite or not? Because it doesn't say who it is. Down there. Talking about Temple of Kings, we've just decided we're not going to do it. As fantastic as it looks, and it looks even better, well, a lot better than that.
Yeah.
It's too hot. It's too
hard
hot.
work. Yeah.
I've been reading the reviews and people are saying it's really hard to get round because it's so hot. So I just wish, if we ever came back here, it would be like November or something when it's cooler.
Yeah.
And you can go around these places.
Yeah.
We've just come in a heat wave and it's just too much.
And you can see too much of it as well, can't you?
I'd have liked to do.
I know you would have done.
But, yeah, I think we're going to leave that one. Thank you for your comment. Let me find another one.
Can I just mention though what we have been discussing to what we are planning to do? We're actually going to hop onto the hopping off bus in the day, do the little circular tour.
And not get off it, just do the entire tour on the top of the bus.
Yeah, it's an hour's tour.
Is it?
Yeah. Well, no, but there's 2 tickets, so you're not understanding. And but you can buy a 24-hour ticket, and then what we were going to do then is go in the evening to the Old Town.
Old Town. Apparently it's a very nice place to go on an evening.
Yeah.
I've seen videos of that place again. It's nothing like Old Towns we're used to.
Yeah.
It doesn't look ancient.
I was a little bit disappointed with you telling me that today, actually, because I thought, it's not going to have that old feel, but...
I've seen people walking around in the day and I don't know. I just don't think it's going to be anything like an old town we'd like it to be.
Right.
But on an evening, apparently it all takes off, everyone's out having drinks, and I think it might be really nice on an evening.
So we'll give that a go one day. Back to the comments.
Angel. Sorry, Dan, but your cat fact's wrong. The cat fact is wrong. 80%. 80% of ginger cats are male. And quite a few people said this, so sorry, I thought it was all ginger cats were male.
I only thought it was because you obviously in the past have told me that fact. So, yeah.
Apparently though, tortoise shell cats are all female. But then they've looked it up again as this angel and said, Google says 1 in 3,000 of them is male.
Oh, there you go. So
pretty much almost every tortoise shell cat is female. I didn't know that.
yeah. But statistically not correct though.
Fair enough, fair enough. What have we got next? Lisstone, 80% of cats again. Horseshoe tree.
Oh yeah, this was interesting.
The horseshoe
Yeah.
tree. It's a carob tree.
Yeah.
Carob tree, they're used to make healthy type chocolate flavour for cakes and bars. So when I said chocolate at the time, I think,
Yeah.
I was saying cocoa or
Cocoa
something.
beans or something. Yeah.
I was partly right there, I
Yeah.
think.
And apparently, then if you pick them up while they're black and give them a chew,
They're very sweet.
very sweet. Yeah.
So you can actually chew, I think she's
The
saying on
skin.
the pod.
Yeah, the
Chew on
actual
the pod,
skin,
just
is
try
it?
the pod.
Oh, okay.
Don't do that without looking it up. Might be poisonous, I don't know.
Don't take the
Just
advice from us.
No.
Yeah, please don't go and die.
But there was a very interesting fact. All the beans inside weigh exactly the same as each other.
Yeah, 1 carrot.
And that's how they came up with carrots, like 9 carat gold. 9
Yeah.
carrots is 9 of the beans from the carob tree.
I bet 1 in 3,000 beans is heavier or lighter than the other.
I found that really interesting. She says, I know some stuff because we have it here in Portugal.
Interesting.
Like that one.
Did they call it a horseshoe tree then?
Carob tree.
All right.
You call
They
it
did
a
look like
horseshoe
horseshoes.
Right, then a few people told us this, including Paul Quinn. I don't know if it's, the noisy insects.
Oh, like the crickets.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're not crickets, they're called, but I don't know how to pronounce it. It's either cicada, 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 cicada. It's one of them. That's the name of the insect. Now, you looked it up and they are ugly.
They are really ugly. But then
Really?
we saw a picture where one had actually opened it. They kind of, I want to say, remind me of a, what are them dirty things you can get living in your house? Them beetles.
Wives, girlfriends, what?
No, like them beetles where they
Cockroach.
cockroach. It kind of reminded me of a cockroach. But once we saw a picture with its wings spread and it looked beautiful, so that was a bit surprising, wasn't it?
Yeah, so don't know what I make of that one. But there was a fact about it and I've lost it.
Oh, I could tell you the fact.
You'll say, go on then.
No, I'll probably say it wrong, won't I?
Someone told me, don't know if it's true, in one of the comments, the cicada, cicada, whatever you call it, lives underground for 13 to 17 years and then just comes up for 2 weeks and then dies.
Yeah.
Is that true? Look it up. I'd love to. I might watch a documentary on them. That would be a very interesting insect to find out about. David Attenborough.
I found that interesting, but a little bit sad because knowing that the ones you're hearing are about to die, basically. And it makes you wonder what they've been coming up for the last 2 weeks of their life. I find that interesting
Sex.
as well.
It's probably sex.
Stop that. We don't
It's
talk.
probably sex. That's
We
probably
don't
why they're all
talk like
screaming.
that.
I don't mean they're screaming because they're having sex. I mean there's probably
Stop
screaming
it.
for
Stop.
mates and
Stop it.
stuff. Gonna leave this one here. Right, we're going down to the pool now. We're gonna try and make a couple of 10-minute videos to give you like 2 a night.
Yeah.
Testing some foods we picked up the other night.
Yeah.
And then the plan is we are going out tonight. We have to start getting out on a night.
Well, once we've done that, we're then going to go
Have a
cut
meal.
through down here and go for lunch, and then come back and
Siesta.
Siesta. Showered all up nice and get out early because I don't want a late night anyway. Even if we do evenings, I don't want late nights. So it'll be early evening when we get out. But
5,
anyway,
6.
It's been a good day. I hope you've all enjoyed it.
Yeah, something different for you.
Yeah.
and join us tomorrow. I don't know what we're up to tomorrow. Maybe we could do the sightseeing talk tomorrow.
There he is there, look.
Yeah, if we went on the top of one of them and just filmed as we're going around, it might be quite interesting.
And they do speak on a speaker, because I have heard them when they drive past.
Right, okay.
So you are learning stuff as well.
Maybe we should do that tomorrow.
Possibly. Just depends on what sort of an evening we have there, doesn't it? Because we wanted to do that early, didn't we? But anyway, so it's still exciting days left. Tomorrow's our first full week here. It'll be 7 days tomorrow, won't it? It's gone quick. We were saying this morning, where's that time?
Well, no. Tomorrow we arrived really late, about 11 o'clock on the 22nd.
Yeah, but you have to count that as one of your days.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Anyway, we'll see you all later on.
Yet.
You all take care.
See you soon.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Just do it then.